Here we have a 1998 Jeep Cherokee Classic XJ. This is a two-owner, Carfax certified guaranteed vehicle with a perfectly clean history. Clean and clear title in-house, ready to sign over. 74,000 original and documented miles. This Jeep is finished in the moss green pearl paint. One of my personal favorite colors on the Cherokee XJ. This vehicle does have new Michelin LTX MS tires. Vehicle is very, very clean for the year and the mileage, both exterior and interior. You look down the driver's side, very, very straight. One of the really nice features of the the Classic, is all the trim and the fender flares and their bumpers are all painted, which gives it a really nice look. As you see, the paint has a really nice shine, super smooth finish all the way through. Nice deep reflection. No major wear anywhere on the entire vehicle. You got a couple little wear spot there, but that's pretty much the extent of the wear on this vehicle. Very, very clean. Very well taken care of. Please make sure to view our undercarriage pictures of this Cherokee as well. These Cherokees are known to get very rusty, and we have a lot of pictures of the undercarriage to show you that there are no rust issues on this Cherokee. Got the there's a little door ding right there which can easily be removed. We are shooting this in high definition, so if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to view the HD option. If you haven't been watching it in HD, I would recommend starting all over so you can get a very good understanding of the true condition of the vehicle. Paint shows really, really well. If you're seeing any marks on the paint, most of that is going to be reflections of the ground. You do have a little ding right there. All the Cherokees we get in, we do service them, whatever they need for the most part. We go ahead and get done. This vehicle, as you see, has new plugs, wires, distributor cap, so pretty much a tune-up has been performed on this truck. coolant is very nice and clean. That may look dirty to you guys, but it's very, very clean. It's just a shadowing of the bottle. Very clean coolant. That's a newer receiver dryer. That's not a factory receiver dryer, so that's a good sign that that's been changed out. A lot of the plumbing and tubing looks new. All the brackets and connectors look new, so it seems like the AC was serviced in the last few years, which is good. Interior is very clean, as you can see in all the pictures. What I want to do is go ahead and start it up and do a little test drive for you guys. It does have one remote, one key. Keys are cheap to replace. AC works absolutely perfect. Every setting does work, which is an issue on these Jeeps. A lot of the times it's either none or full blast. Every setting does work. As you see, all the blender doors and vacuum lines work. It does change from panel to foot to defrost. There's no issues there whatsoever, so that's nice. Center console is very clean. All the buttons on the radio don't have a lot of wear. Usually these buttons get all nasty and dirty, so very, very clean on the inside. Nice overhead center console. It does function, no dead pixels. Headliner, as you see, is in great condition, no sagging, which is an issue with these. It does have the books and manuals in the dash. One thing I want to point out, as you see, it's pretty close to operating temperature. Oil pressure at idle is at 40, which is phenomenal. A lot of these Cherokee XJs, once the oil gets warm and gets thinned out, the oil pressure drops really low, which is a common problem and not necessarily something wrong with it, but the fact that this has good oil pressure at idle when the oil is warm and thin is a great sign. So we'll go ahead and put it in drive and do a couple quick drives in it. All the window regulators function, which is typically a problem on these Jeeps. Now what I'll do is I'll do a couple hard accelerations just to put the vehicle through a little bit of stress, so you can see that the engine and transmission functions as it should. No hard shifts, no delay in shifts. Throw it in full-wheel drive and all that good stuff. Full U-turn. No weird noises coming from the power steering components. And as you see, that was a first gear pull, which would be a lot of stress on the transmission. No issues at all there. Go ahead and do one more hard pull. Amazing the amount of power that these little Cherokees have. Very quick, lots of power, great little motors in these things. Sign of a good transfer case in these things. Keep going. Pop it into four-wheel drive. Definitely engage in four-wheel drive. Go ahead and take it out. It's out of four-wheel drive. Go ahead and throw the truck into neutral. As you see, already in third gear, so the four-wheel high is definitely engaged. So no problem getting it in four-wheel drive high or low. Go ahead and throw it in reverse. Out of four-wheel drive. So there you have it. If you have any questions about this Cherokee, you can contact us at davisautosports.com, or you can reach us by telephone at 202-491-9929. Thank you.